we are back with Timegranite. Part 14. The 14th part. I don't know why that amused me. Anyway, so, yes. Timegranite. What are we doing? I mean, the obvious answer would be Dwarf Fortress is not responding. And there we go. It's responding now. I guess the obvious answer would be, bedrooms. In fact, I've clearly set myself up in order to have bedrooms be the answer. I know myself pretty well, you know. For reasons that should be apparent. Yeah, that's 3 more bedrooms. Okay, what the hell's going on out here? What's going on? What combat have you idiots got yourselves into now? Porcupine combat? Giant magpies? Okay, I cannot deny that it's a pretty good reason to be scared. Look at that. Giant fucking magpies. It is terrifying. Anyway, back to this. Smooth the stone. Says stone to the dwarves about the stone. That is not stone, but is in fact stone. I'm in a decent mood. I don't know if you can tell. Oh yeah, we started going down. We ever hit the cavern layer? Oh, gems. Gems. No, we did not ever hit the cavern layer. Well, we'll have to think about doing that at some point. What's this? Oh, it's just stone with a weird symbol. Alright. So, how's the, I hope the audio isn't as overpowering as it was for the end of my Half-Life series. I'm really not too happy about that, but what can you do? You know? What can you do? I already saved over both the save files, so I'd have to go back the long way round to the Nyalanth. And I don't really want to do that. Because that would mean I have to go through Zen again, and I don't really like Zen. So yeah, that's how that Half-Life series ends. With a bit of disappointment. Kind of fitting considering it's Half-Life 1, which ends on Zen, which again, bit of a disappointment. Who are you? Who are you and what are you doing here? Unib. Unib? What the hell are you doing on this bedroom layer? I don't trust Unib. It's a shame that I don't have the ability to interrogate people about things because Unib is very concerning there. Standing around on a layer that they would logically not be standing around on. Yeah, if something goes missing, I'm gonna blame Unib. Also, we should probably, now that I'm thinking about it, get some, get a Captain O the Guard. Okay, we, don't have anyone with the, quote, relevant skills. But the real relevant skills, anyway, are, social skills. Let's see, you. How are you with social shit? Competence of... Ah! Look at this person, this Clovier. This Clovier. I don't know why I pronounced it like that. Anyway. Competent persuader, competent negotiator, competent judge of intent, a rusty liar, an adequate intimidator, a competent... Some rusty skills, but yeah. Fob... Chuck laboured. I almost read it as chuckle. But yeah. Fob Chuck laboured. Yeah. We're making Fob Chuck laboured into we're making Fob Chuck laboured take this position. Yeah, Fob blah blah the Clovier. The Clovier. I don't know why I keep on pronouncing it weird. Anyway, the point is we just appointed Fob. Let me guess. The answer is no. Unib. Oh, is that why you were there? Were you talking to the mayor or something? Well, the answer's no, anyway. But yeah. This room is going to be the office of our soon-to-be... This office is going to be for our Captain of the Guard. So that we can... do things. Important things too. They need a weapon rack, an armor stand. They also need a dining room. We don't have any armor stand. What do you want now? No, we do not need any more entertainers. We just don't. Okay, armor stand, real quick, and weapon. We'll put the weapon rack in this one instead. Weapon rack, real quick, yes, if you would be so kind. But yeah, they're perfectly fine with their quarters, which naturally already had the chest and cabinet that Fob needs for their rank. And we'll have the dining room come off their office. Yeah, we'll have the dining room like here. Let's make a nice shape for it. Yeah, this is a bit... It's a bit big, but it'll... We don't really need it this fancy, but we're doing this fancy anyway. Anyway, this will be the office. Yes, that's right, we just opened up that. We'll sort that out later. But yes, the office of the captain of the guard is in. Oh, gems. Well, we'll take them while we're at it. Marvelous gems. And we'll get that area, just mine out that bit too since it's there. You know, just because. Smooth stone, smooth this stone. Okay. Are we recording? Yes, we are. This is good. If we weren't recording, I would be very upset. But yeah, while it doesn't show you it in the relevant skills, a captain of the guard these days needs to have some social ability. You know, for interrogation. If there's any crime happen. If any crime happens. Which it can. Yeah, we'll put the armor stand like... I don't know. I'm feeling here. Even... Yeah, I'm feeling there. Put a door there. What's the least fancy door we got? That one. It's still a good door. But you know, we don't really need the doors to be that fancy. I know I'd use this room for something. You know, it pays to have some extra space for just when you think, oh yeah, I could really use putting down one of these or this or that. Right. Let's resize the office to be, you know, actually the room that I want it to be rather than the way it is shaped. Petitions available, entertaining citizens. No, Kimen bowl tender. You cannot tend any bowls around here. Go away. Let me guess. No, Zaz Shield Dweller. You will not be dwelling here if you have a shield or not. Okay. Now that's the armor stand, yeah. So where's the weapon rack, weapon rack, weapon rack. There it is. You know, I don't know if you noticed, but I really don't remember the keys. You know, let's put the weapon rack like somewhere silly like here. Yes, very specifically there. Right, so this is the office, so this will be the dining room. A fine dining room, I'm sure. Anyone should be happy with that. Decent quarters, a decent dining room. See, they didn't even need that good. God. I apologise. Ugh. Oh, hello, is that you, Fob? Yeah, it's Fob and their babby Ast. Ka. Interested, embarrassed watching mostly interested watching a performance, but also embarrassed watching a performance at once or twice. Let's see, how old are you, little babby? 9 months old. 9 months old. You know, let's follow Fob. Let's see what Fob does. Fob seems to enjoy socialising. They're a clothier, which means they aren't exactly getting the most work in this fortress. In fact, how is Fob feeling? How does Fob, Captain of the Guard, feel about this? I was near a door. It's interesting. Whatever you say. 70 years old. Not bad. Let's see. Pretty middle-aged for a dwarf. Annoyed eating without a proper dining room. Won't have to worry about that anymore. Interested watching a performance. Yeah, looks like they pretty much spend their entire time watching performances. Also, what's that about no mugs? We have mugs. You know, just to be sure, because I saw that, we'll make some mugs. Listening to stories. Let's see, what's the story? That's a drink. Oh, you're drinking now. Yeah, you're drinking out of a mug. I don't want to spend much time on this room. This area is literally always in the thumbnail. Who are you, and what are you doing in that room? Rimtar. That's your husband. Oh, and you're a pet alpaca and a sow. Pet alpaca and a pet sow. Alright. Many passing acquaintances. Ast, only son. I feel so good. You're bored and able to practice a martial art, eh? Are you, Rimtar? Well, Rimtar. Let's see. Shortness of patience and poor focus. Particularly ambitious, orderly, active sense of humour, likes to brawl. Oh, this is getting better and better. Somewhat fearful in the face of imminent danger. Oh, and you were looking so good, Rimtar. He is currently more fearless. But you're fearful in the face of imminent danger, usually. See, Rimtar, you've got some good traits going for you. We might put you in the military, But the problem is you're fearful in imminent danger. So how are we meant to trust you when you're going into battle? Ugh. You know, it's time. I mean, we're not making them the militia commander, I can tell you that much. Let's see. Create a squad. No uniform. And I guess we'll put Rimtar in it and then we'll figure out who else we're putting in it. Let's see who else is about. That's a baby. That's children. You know, let's check the legendary people. What are they legendary in? Ah, this person has some combat experience, I see. Ezum the Carpenter. They're rusty in it all. But they do have some, but Ezum the Carpenter does seem to have some history in combat. Dejected. Oh, self-pity, unable to practice a martial art, eh? I see. How are you feeling? Dreams of mastering a skill, this was realised. Careless resources, frequently depressed. A strengthening after seeing the Etten. Ah, you were in, some people. That Etten, I tell you. She is quick to anger, likes to brawl, overindulges, can handle stress. Ezum, the Carpenter. Ezum pull channels, which is Ezum Tashum Katan. Alright, we got our second member of the Entrancing Lanterns. Okay. Good. Who's next? A blacksmith, but have you ever used the weapons? No. But what are you legendary in? Metalsmithing makes sense, you're a blacksmith. We don't really have any blacksmith stuff, but whatever. We haven't found metal. How about you? You got any? No. Wait. Talented weaponsmith, I misread that. Some ambusher power. Kicking, striking, biting, dabbling wrestler. Some of this isn't that important. You know, we're just gonna look for someone else. How about you, fish dissector? Oh, has some old power as a mace dwarf. Alright. Zan crafts tongues. Let's take a look, see at you. Crafts tongues. He is interested after watching a performance, blah blah blah. Let's see here. Often feels lustful, that's not really relevant. Tends to ask others for help, presents himself modestly, blah blah blah. Isn't particularly ambitious, no focus, envious, calm demeanor. Oh, calm. Can handle stress and calm. He clicks his tongue repeatedly when he's annoyed. Alright, Zan Rygofanel. Zan, fish dissector. Zan, fish dissector. Zan, yes, there. Human bards. What is this peasant legendary in? Oh ho ho! You have some combat in you, do you? A legendary tracker. Faff, what are you doing as a... In fact, haven't I read you before and weren't you like bad at handling stress or something? Let's see. She doesn't handle stress well. Ah, yeah, that's a bit of a... That's not the best. What was that? Less extreme after seeing the Etten. Right. Should I look at anyone else? We have 3. That's not many. Is there anyone I think is useless? There, a glazer. What? A glazer. Oh, you have some history in combat. Alright, maybe this glazer is a good idea. Let's see. Blah blah blah. Dislikes obligations. Friendly individual, doesn't seek out incitement. She does tend to avoid physical confrontations and works to square this natural tendency with a respect for martial prowess. She can handle stress. Good. She bites her nails when she is annoyed. She really doesn't care about anything anymore. Holy shit. You're 77 and you really don't care about anything anymore. What the hell? I mean, this is a broken dwarf. And yeah, I think you're the perfect fit for the military, Cadol the Glazer. I missed them, obviously. Cadol. Here they are. Alright, we got 4 people in the squad. This is a barracks, yes? Yes, it is. Alright, let's set a training regimen. Firstly, let's see what... It's Opal, midwinter. Alright. Train at 10 minimum. No. Is it safe to admit that I don't know what I'm doing here? Because that is true. Let's see here, though. You know, fuck it, that'll do, I guess. Yes, do some training. There we go. What's this petition? No. Anvil. Plate? No. Ah. Okay. You know, I know it's only been like half an hour, but we've done decent stuff in that half an hour. We've got a captain of the guard now. And we've done some military recruitment. So you know what? As well as, of course, bedrooms. But you know what? Sorry to end it so soon, but I'm feeling like ending it soon. So I'm ending it soon, you know. So yeah, next time, more stuff, I guess. I don't know. We haven't really, we didn't really, we don't have any goals right now. Anyway, next time, more stuff happens. Yeah. See you then.